Hey everyone. So I'm about 2 days from being a week overdue, so that puts me at 40 weeks and 5 days. I told people I'd make a video today because of my doctor's appointment, and I went into my doctor's appointment and it was a pain in the ass. We had to wait forever because this girl came in late and she was newly pregnant, so they had to take down all her information, and that can take anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half, and he started doing her before me, and I'm like, oh crap, we have to wait till they're halfway done, and then he can come check me, then he has to go back and check on them, and then he has to come back and check on me, and blah 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 blah. So we waited there forever, so I'm sitting there on that bed thing uncomfortable because I'm naked from the waist down waiting for him to come check my cervix and blah blah blah. Her heartbeat was 134 beats per minute, so it's all good there. I measured 40 centimeters, so I'm measuring right up there with being due and blah blah blah, whatever. He still says that she's about 8.5, maybe 9 pounds. Ouch. So he checked my cervix and still no change. Still 1 to 1.5 centimeters dilated. He could not strip my membranes, but boy did he leave me in a lot of pain. I'm like, oh my god, how am I supposed to tell him if I'm in labor, because these pains are all the time, and so they come also with my contractions because my uterus is cramped right now from him playing with my cervix like that. So sorry about that. People keep messaging me on MSN and it's pissing me off. After this video, there should be about 5 videos of her moving, because she's been very active today, and I think it's because of the doctor's appointment, because oh my god, did he piss her off. She always gets so active and so angry and aggressive after those things. He sits there and he pushes on her, and I feel so bad because she's cramped as it is, so she's sitting here kicking the crap out of me. Okay, so on December 9th at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I call a hospital and I see if there's a bed. If there is a bed in labor and delivery, I go in and they will apply a certain type of medication to my cervix, and I get to stay there overnight. So I get to be in the hospital 2 nights in a row instead of 1 night in a row. But, so they'll sit there and they'll apply that. It could cause me to go into labor on the 9th, but it's rare. It'll probably just start softening my cervix and dilating it, and the next morning is the only time they'll take steps to help induce labor further, unless I reach 5 or 6 centimeters on Tuesday night. Why I said Friday, I don't know. But on Tuesday night, unless I reach 5 or 6 centimeters, they're not going to do anything. Monday morning, if I have to at least be a 4 centimeter before they will pump me full of Pitocin. And once they do the Pitocin, that'll get the contractions rolling and all that stuff. And I'm hoping my body will accept it and I can go through and I can have a vaginal delivery. I don't want to have an induction, but then again, I think it's nice having an induction because then you know. you know when you're gonna give birth. You're like right there at the hospital, and they're like, okay, so you're this far along, blah blah blah. This is how many centimeters. This is how effusated, blah blah blah. Like when you're at home, you're sitting there going, crap, am I in labor? I wonder how far dilated I am. I wonder if my bag's gonna break at any moment. You know, it's one of those things that just not knowing drives you nuts. You sit there and you're like, will it be today? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe in a couple hours. And then it never happens and you're sitting there going, damn, come on! So, a part of me wants to wait till my induction date and do my induction just so I know. A part of me just wants to pop into labor randomly one of these days before the 9th and be like, okay, everything's good. But you never know. I mean, I'm almost a week overdue anyway. How much fun, right? But I could go a full 2 weeks overdue. And, well, seeing as I go up a week every Saturday and they don't induce on weekends, I'd have to be at least 2 weeks and 2 days before I could be induced. I'm sorry, but the further along you go, the placenta ages, and a more chance for a C-section that way too. So, weigh your odds. Would you rather be induced and end up with a C-section, or go too far past your due date and end up with a C-section because your placenta will rupture and kill your baby if you don't? I don't know. Like, your placenta starts aging and it gets too old and then you can't push the baby out your, yeah. Anyway, so without harming the baby or without harming yourself, those who go overdue have a higher chance of having a hemorrhage and bleeding to death. So, pros, cons. I'd rather be induced. Because at least then I'm in the hospital and I can get a C-section ASAP and I don't have to worry about it. But, yeah. I've been feeling actually really good lately, you know? I'm like not tired during the day. Even if I get like 5 hours of sleep, I'm not tired. Which is weird. And my back has only been hurting at night, so like I can go all day and my back's fine until nighttime. And like I just feel great. I feel amazing. I don't know what it is. It's like suddenly I get this burst of energy and I'm just shoom, right out the window. I still am over emotional, so babysitting is still difficult, but wow, I like wake up and I'm like wide awake. I'm not like, okay, let me go back to sleep. I'm just like, bam, okay, I'm up. I don't know. I've been getting like 5 hours of sleep every night for the past 3 nights and I'm wired. It's like I drank 6 energy drinks and I can't stop. I lost a pound, so I'm 204 now. I think it has something to do with the fact that I keep going up and down the stairs, regardless of the fact of my diet. I mean, I'm snacking on chips and cookies every damn day. And it's been that way for the past week. I really let my diet go to crap. Like, I eat healthy all day, but at night I have this one big, huge snack that is just unhealthy. And it's just one time at night, but come on, it's either chips or cookies. You tell me. And, like, I'm losing weight. Anyway, I'm going to show you my belly. going over my time here, so. Still getting asked if I'm having twins. Anyway, look for those videos. They'll be up and posted right after this one. So, you guys have a good night, and I'll try and make a video before I get induced if I don't go into labor on my own. Okay? Talk to you later.